Next real estate group is not in beachfront properties or in the heart of the central business districts. It's in the metaverse. Investors are spending millions to acquire digital properties. Real life activities like playing games, shopping, or attending virtual concerts are now possible in these simulated virtual environments. The idea behind investing in digital land is that you can make money by developing a virtual property and leasing it out, or have a digital expression of your creative pursuits. The emergence of virtual reality mysteriously provides turn the brain to see what it's like. This is combined with blockchain technology where we can now trade on a virtual asset. Hence, for the first time in human history, a true digital 3D city can exist. The Philippines should be at the forefront of the Web3 revolution. Philippines meta is a gateway to the metaverse.
Okay, so that presentation is not very clear, no, but it talks about Web3 and the metaverse. Now, what is the metaverse anyway? With the convergence of technologies like blockchain, crypto, and like gaming technology, gaming engines like VR and AR, it's the first time in human history that stereoscopic light would actually trick the brain if you're using a VR headset that you're actually being there. This is the closest thing to teleportation. Imagine that you can actually teleport anywhere, where you can use the VR device, which costs now about 20,000 pesos. About 5 years ago, this device would cost about 200 to 250,000 just for us to experience, a virtual reality experience. Because now this technology is no longer very nascent. Na before it was still very gamay pa lang ang adopters, but right now I think there's already some early adoption on this kind of technology, and I would just glad to say that out of the 75,000 startups that are in the Philippines, Noreva staff was considered as top 100 in the whole Philippines in 2022, and that's because of the technology that we're bringing to the table, and we have secured an investment from Coins.ph, which is the #1 blockchain and crypto company in the Philippines. And with regards to that, I was supposed to do a VR presentation, but then again, due to technical difficulties, pirmi na lang, I was actually looking forward to this, but however, it's about the Wi-Fi and things like that. Anyhow, just to how do we get ang gamitin? To transfer that. Okay, let's try this again. OJ's Virtual Tour 2023. Round of applause, please. Intermission, Arlene and Janice. Here's the solution. Hey bro, kakak ini. May pa si Ninyo at ito po. Si Ninyo at ito. Okay. Sige, so
Oh,
You see, ano ba? Oh, ang tibok screen ba?
ang buto.
Nakasaway ka tayo. What if pantawa ka po? Ato ipakita. Kita naman. Abasin extension ng media. Money, kuhan basta live. Money perks sa live.
Skill.
Outro. Okay.
Finally, we get to do this live. So this is a studio. No, now I'm inside the room. You can
Wow.
actually go inside the room as if, now I'm seeing this as if it's dining room, I can see the fireplace, I can see the table. Now the really cool thing about this is when I click here, I can actually change no, the white na countertop. Can everybody see?
Okay.
Right?
Tara.
Dilang. So the countertop na white, immediately I can change it into whatever preset color, diba? I want it black. Now the backsplash, sa mga renovation ni Michael, pwede niya mapunta, okay, I want white bricks. I want matte black bricks. And then not only that, let's look at the flooring. Tignan niyo yung color. Maybe this color. Red. Magenta. So those are the types of applications that we can do in VR. Now, which can be used by the developers. And even the color of these chairs. Yeah. And so it's very it's very 2023. Okay? Yeah, so that's one of the applications that we have. And then now this is another application we have. Na kato siya galing na it's rendered. No? This is already built. This is one of the the projects that we did for an international client, now you can actually tour the house as if you're actually there. Again, this is the closest way that you have for teleportation. But then again, if this house is not yet built, it's not only teleportation, it's time travel. Now you can see this house as if it is already built, especially for pre-selling projects 5 years from now. At nasa yung view of your master bedroom, you can see the master bedroom, you can see the bath. Kung yung ilang design na wala yung, there's no door. Very, yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you sell real estate.
So, any questions, inquiries, clarifications?
So, okay, I'm asking again, as you asked me before, who is your ideal client?
The ideal client for local are the developers. But in the international market, it's actually the brokers. They invest in this kind of technology. Unfortunately, local brokers are, because it's a nascent technology, and then they usually work on commission. And then with the culture of the Philippines, but that there's the exclusivity of the listing. Usually, it's not exclusive to the broker. That's why they don't invest initially on the technology.
We
But
have different laws also.
exactly.
Yes.
So in the international market, that's why probably about 95% of our clientele are still in the international market. BNI works for us because we are actually we have full-time staff we do one-to-one every day. So if I would just I would probably have 50 one-to-ones a month if I would just have our people doing one-to-one every day with our international BNI members. But for local, it's usually the property developers that get us. For example, Mactan Newtown is one of our clients. We invest the Jeg Tower, the one beside this building. Artaland is one of our clients. Yes.
Horizon.
Yes.
Horizon.
But again, 50%. We're not direct to the developers, usually the ad agencies that would subcontract to us because they are the ones that creates the campaign, and then they would subcontract to us the VR rendition or the renderings of these projects for their presentation purposes, and then probably half of them are direct the marketing heads of the developers. So ideal referrals will be marketing heads of this developers, and then so even pocket development, Pilar Residences, the actress Pilar Pilapil is one of our clients. It was also a referral from BNI Capital, and then the brokers here, like we have done work with Sigmund, BNI Capital, and our previous member Von. We've also done work with them. So those are the types of clients that we have locally. But again, it's not the usual case for local clients is like for portfolio purposes. So we give them cheaper price, things like that. So it's usually the international market that is giving us the main bulk of our business. As the business model is kind of like outsourcing. So they would outsource to us the VR and the technology. And then, because for them it makes sense, it's cheaper to just make it offshore rather than doing compared to international. For local, we're quite expensive. So there you go. Thank you so much.
Do you have competitors?
We have very few, probably a handful, like 5, even less than 5 companies in the Philippines, which are foreign owned. So, and they have actually, so like for example, Photo Up, they have about 300 employees in IT Park. So there's actually a big market for international, but for local, very few, like a handful of, probably a photographer just freelancing around. But in the company level, again, very few. That usually it's foreign owned.
go.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you everyone. I know you have more questions, but the time is up and I must move on with the meeting. Okay? You can most certainly see Architect Michael Enad and OJ Lopez after the meeting for more information about their business and their presentation. So let us give a big round of applause for both our future presentation speakers. And now that we know more about Michael and OJ's business, let us do our best to bring them more referrals. So up to this time, the meeting is all about us, me, and about our business and asking for what we want. Now we have come to the most important part of the meeting where we can exercise the philosophy of giver's gain. So in front of you are some referral slips. We have that. Members can fill in one of those referral slips during the week before the meeting when there is a referral for a fellow member. And members, we shall be going around the table. You are to do one of the three things in the contribution section. Please say my contribution for the week is our referral, visitors, and our written testimony. So where do we start? Okay, we start on the left. Yeah. Alright, we'll start on the left.
I have a referral for the week to Golden Prince Hotel and also next week. And basically it's already a closed business.
So for the week, I have a referral to a Golden Prince Hotel. Working on my referral to Zero Best.
I also have a referral to Golden Prince Hotel, and I'm working on some other referrals.
Same, referral to Golden Prince Hotel. We had our Christmas party here, so as a testimonial, last month we had our Christmas party here at Golden Prince, and all our. It was also we didn't expect that we were gonna do like a formal Christmas party. Usually it's a bar or at the beach, but then we want to award some of our employees. So we did like a quick. So it was just a 1 week preparation, and then they gave us a spot on the third floor. And, it was very accommodating, so very home court advantage of the Golden Prince.
I have a referral for Japan. I request legal check for the contract. Thank you so much.
I'm still working on my referral to Ninu.
I have a referral for Amy, for Josie, and OJ. Thank you.
I have a referral for Russell. I have 5 for Janice. I have 1 for Amy, 1 for Golden Prince, and may I just mention thank you for close business to Anton and Madame Janice.
I have a referral close business to Lynn and Golden Prince. Thank you.
I have a referral for AIM, for Sir Pugoy, for Golden Prince, and testimonial for Anton. The party should start at 5 and they're already in IBP office at 10 in the morning. And then had one-to-one with Nino and Kevin. Thank you.
My contribution for this week is I have 1 referral for Golden Prince and 1 for Amy Kumali.
So my contribution for this week is I have a referral to Sir Mandy of Zero Best and Anton Manswell.
I have a referral to Snaz Trading. I have a referral, working on a referral to Maynina Kokochen. And I also have a close business to Attorney Edmond.
My contribution for the week is I have a referral for Ms. Russell and working on a referral for Kevin and Miss Amy of Snats Trading. Thank you.
All right. I have a referral also for Golden Prince, for Cocogen, and I'm working on a referral for BT Lucy and OJ, maybe we can work on that. There's a property in Siargao that wanted to be sold. So maybe we can work on something like that. All right, so members, as it is our objective to pass referrals of high quality, we will be conducting a reality check this week. Okay, this is done for 3 reasons. One is to ensure that referrals are qualified before passing it to another member. Number 2 is to ensure that the referrals are being followed up. And number 3 is to ensure that we do not waste each other's time. So I'm going to pick out from what I hear from you. I think I would like to choose the referral of Kevin and Attorney Pam. Is that okay? So referral is from Kevin to Attorney Pam. And Kevin, you pass a referral to Attorney Pam pertaining to?
Yes, actually we made a new contract.
Okay.
Yes. And then, but I'm not a lawyer, so I just want to check along the way somewhere.
All right. So, Attorney Pam, can you share with us if this was a suitable and qualified referral for you?
Yes, it is. It is a corporate transaction which belongs to my realm rather than the Lord of terms. So, he has a contract, and then there are terms that are not included. So we added to those terms and highlighted it for you to see which part we added. And little things like adding a title. So as what I sent him a message, they put there in their contract section 8, which is all about confidentiality. But there's no title confidentiality. Lawyers are not supposed to make it difficult when you read a contract. They're supposed to make it easy. The best way to do that is to put a title or a subtitle per paragraph so that you know where to look easily. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Kevin, and Attorney Pam. We wish you all the best. And thank you, members, for your participation. So let's go to item number 16. That's the Treasurer's report. Treasurer?
For schedules for renewals, actually for this January and none. And February, for March, there is Miss Chesa Palace Maraon and Sir Aaron K. and Delbert Dendelion. I just would like to highlight the December renewals. That is Miss Amy Kumaling and Sir Mandy Mundel. That is for December. Okay. So, they are expiring for the next months, and then please also see me after the meeting, or I can forward to you the renewal applications forms and get this done as possible for the membership committee to approve your renewal. Please note that it is also your responsibility to start renewal process, and that renewal applications are due with payment 30 days in advance of the stated renewal date. Late charges amounting to, I'm not sure, but the rate will be imposed for overdue payments, and members will automatically be dropped from the chapter on the 15th of the month. So, for the visitors today, we invite you to submit an application for membership and be part of BNI today. There is a one-time registration fee of 36,000 pesos. And actually, this is already 38,500. And participation for 12 months, including government taxes. It might also interest you to know that there is also a 10% savings if 2 years subscription is taken out. So we invite you to compare this investment to obtaining business in any other way. A single insertion of a small advertisement in a newspaper today and set you back 50,000 to 100 pesos. So this is a small investment To be part of BNI is indeed the most cost-effective way to develop new business and is a tremendous value. So membership fees can be paid with cash, check, or credit card. The membership committee will review your application form with the membership fees and will inform you of the outcome of your application within 7 days. Okay, press.
Thank you, Donna.
Wow, only
So to our visitor today, can I
Only
get
do
to
na.
please stand? So we want to thank you for being here today, and we hope that you enjoyed the meeting. And so do you think that what you have seen here this morning is a vital way of generating new business for you and your company? So if your answer is yes, then you should ask yourself if you or your company would like to participate and receive a share of the new business going to be generated between the members of this group in the months and the years to come. And because of our policy of allowing only one person from each profession or trade, the position tend to fill up very quickly, and you will not only be securing your own position, but you will also be locking out your competitors from them. So I would strongly recommend that you fill up applications now today for approval. Our visitors post will assist you on this. For the next part of the meeting, our visitors post will assist you and your questions that you may have your own on how our chapter can help you grow your business and how you can knock out your competitors. So visitors post, can you kindly stand up and show our visitors to the next room so you can leave your things here. You return for more business networking after the orientation. All right. So let's go to our announcements. We have announcements here. Announcement here. We have this Advanced Skills Workshop Series, Mapping Your Success. This will be January 6th. That's tomorrow. So registration fee is 600 pesos, and our speaker trainer is Rudy Rivera. And another one here is on January 9th, that's Member Success Workshop Series, Generate Referrals. So our trainer is Mary. This is also found in our announcement GC. And yes, guys, we still have this call for help. In San Luis Occidental, we know we heard about the flooding there, and we have our very own lead visitors post, Samantha Libon. She's still there actually, and they're still open and open for any donations, because just like us, we experienced for that. We know how hard it is. And so they may have a different situation there. It's not typhoon, it's flooding. So it is hard, it's terrible, no electricity, no water. But we're glad that BNI and Vessel were able to send at least 2 units of live straw. They received it already, and they distributed the live straw units in the different barangays. So, anything else? So I'd like to close the meeting with, first is, let's remember our goals and to focus on doing one-to-one with member each week, and let's bring 2 referrals and 1 visitor next week, okay? And let's actively listen for each other during the week to build our business together. So we have now come to the close of the meeting. In closing, I'd like to share one final quote. The way to achieve your own success is to be willing to help somebody else get it first. So BNI Investment, good morning, and we now can have our breakfast and time of fellowship.
Pwede na tingin. Pwede na. Pwede na. Pwede na tinggalin. No?